After 2 failed attempts at filming this, we're gonna go again. So, topic is your simple parries, the ones that don't provide active force against your opponent. Whereas if he cuts at me, making sure he's in distance, of course the ideal against this with a deusac is to cut against it, of course. Now, this isn't always possible, so that's where you have just these little parries where you let it come to you. And the reason, or rather, the place where you would do these is when you don't either have the time or you don't know if you can get away with these cuts. For instance, if he cuts at me, I cut against his blade, but he cuts over to one side of my head. If I'm savvy with my footwork, I can create enough distance to cut against it, but realistically, if I'm not expecting it or he's just faster than me, it's gonna be a quick 1-2 and this kind of parry. And that's really the only time where it's good to use your simple parries, when you don't have the time to do your full cuts and active displacements. Which brings, of course, your straights and your hangings. And they can both be used in the same situation, but mostly the key is knowing when to use either one. For instance, if he's cutting over my blade at me, right? I can just turn my arm just fine. But if he's cutting on the left side of my body, if I try that same one, it's probably gonna clip me, right? Which is where this one comes in, because it stops it. Now, of course, because we're doing it from far away, I can counter cut against it just the same. Where he's throwing that cut at me, I can get away with that. But if he does a cut up here, then redoubles that same cut against it, and I have to do this simple parry here, because I don't have the time to fully cut against it. And that's the key deciding factor of if you can do your cuts or your simple parries, it's distance. If he's close enough to hit me without stepping, I don't have the time to do these full cuts against it, and I have to do these parries. If we're far enough, he has to step. I have the reaction time to act against it. And of course, to those more HEMA savvy, this is the distance of Larga and Stretta. And after he throws that first cut, if I don't move, and he throws a second one, I have to do the simple parries. And that's it. Main takeaway, if he can hit you without stepping, simple parry. If he has to step, cut back. And that's it.
That's it. Shit.
Okay, so now we're gonna spar with a focus on switching between our active displacements, our cuts for parries, and our passive displacements, our very simple parries. And we're gonna try and not fall into doing just one or doing the other, and we're gonna go for about 10 bouts.
Now this is fast, so pay close attention. Yep. Yep. Or was that too tippy?
Was that your elbow?
Yeah.
Oh, so tippy, not
Okay.
good. It probably just like skimmed the bottom. Not bad, you did that. Finally.
Oh, either something was.
It like just skimmed it. There was nothing.
The sound. too high there.
That's the third clean hit. Okay, 7 more.
Oh my god.
Ow. Ow?
Just twist my guard onto my thumb.
Okay, no hit.
I hate myself with the false edge there. Ah, yeah, fendente.
That's 4. Yep, I just whiffed so hard. I T-Rexed the hell out of that cut.
Ah!
Which hand was that?
Right at the thumb, I whiff. I didn't recover in time. Ooh.
We're both whiffing because we're tired.
We tried.
We've already filmed this once, didn't like it, and we're going again. That was what, 5?
Yeah.
5 more. Well,
My life flashed before my eyes. Yeah.
Head?
Huh?
Was that head?
Yeah.
Okay. 6. Oh.
Yeah.
And?
Yeah. My angle's wrong.
So that happened?
Yep.
Okay. 7.
Yeah. Too tippy?
Yeah, that felt tippy. No score.
I don't know
Felt
if
like it skimmed the side.
Yeah, I think I got that off.
No good. Still 7. Still tired.
Did my thing though.
8. Out of frame. Swear up.
Damn.
9. 1 more.
What was that?
Huh?
Okay, never mind.
Out of frame again.
Okay.
Yeah, did you not like it?
It was your other hand.
Okay. By Eric's claim, and no score. Going again. Was that light or tippy? Because it didn't feel too
Light.
good. Light? Okay. No score. Still tired. This is going to go on forever. Right. Okay, so tried to vary between the two, not let your opponent get used to a pattern. That's the general idea. Obviously, we're not perfect, still working on it. So main takeaway, if they're far away, you're full cuts. as soon as you're close enough, they can hit you without stepping or just little steps. Your little small parries. Anything to add?
Nope, pretty much just keep crossing the center line there. If you watch it back, you can notice that it saved both of us a few times there, crossing the center line completely.
Or throwing a cut and you see the one coming, so you pull it back to that simple parry.
Yep. Just what was in those other videos.
Okay, that's us then.
Yeah.